we are on to part 5 of our hero's journey from the now into the age of omniscience. And so this is a super sweet time because you are crossing the threshold. You are basically propelled by your allies and your mentors, and you're trotting along with your Yoda. The Force is with you, and you realize that you are coming to the place of no turning back. We are coming from the ordinary world, or the status quo, and we're saying goodbye to the ordinary world. Goodbye, ordinary world. And coming into the age of omniscience, the special world. And a lot of the age of omniscience is living as your multidimensional self. So in our example, we would say it is when you realize you are so much more than you thought you were in your ordinary world. And your mentors and allies are propelling you in this idea. They're supporting you in this idea. And so we will hear from our guides about that momentous crossing of that bridge, crossing the threshold from where you started into the age of omniscience. Greetings to you all in crossing your threshold. We are again Om, or our omniscience, or the guidance which exists in you. And now that you have been looking and sharing in this space with your mentors, hopefully you've come to a place of where you are a little bit more well practiced at understanding that the words that we are speaking to you, if you are resonating with them, then you can take credit for these words. And there is a true crossing of the threshold when you are understanding that, because that is you being multidimensional. We are wanting to explain a little bit about what it is being multidimensional, because in coming from your status quo, as this delightful hero's journey map is showing you into the age of omniscience, crossing the threshold is something that feels a lot like, oh, I get it, I'm multidimensional. We are wanting to say to you that it is fine if you still don't get it, but when you get it, in the sense that you are starting to understand what that means in your body and in your world, then we would say to you, you are truly crossing this threshold into the age of omniscience. For the age of omniscience, humans, creatures, all that are existing in it, understand from the get-go that they are everything. And we would say to you that as a baby, you understood that you were a part of everything. And there was a sense of you coming into this world and densifying into this more externally controlled and dual universe. So in crossing the threshold, you are coming into this place of polarity and duality, right and wrong, yes and no, he and me, she and me, us and them, and you are starting to realize that you are all of these things truly emerging from your heart. So to be multidimensional is to imagine that the cells in your body have every particular frequency and focus within them. The brain cell is different from the heart cell. The toenail cell is different from the nose hair cell. And we would say to you, they are all you. And in the same way that you are seeing all energy and understanding that it is you is accessing your multidimensionality. You are freeing yourself from the boundaries of skin and ego that is telling you that Randy is Randy and Ashley is Ashley, that you are you and I am I. So in crossing this threshold, realize that you exist as all things, from the brightest star to the smallest of microbes, from the entire range of what you understand as the physical world and to the infinite range of what you understand or don't understand as the infinite and non-physical world. That is what it is to be multidimensional. To understand the complete layers of you, and they all exist within you. You are coming into a holographic concept of reality, so that the entirety is contained in the whole. crossing of your bridge, and understand that as you cross the bridge, the final point of the bridge is disappearing into the mist, for there is no endpoint in a non-dual universe. That is what it is to be multidimensional, and as you continue in your daily lives, seeing the bridge, understand that the bridge is there because it is your physical frequency, and yet you are so much more than your physical frequency. This is what it is to understand your omniscience. Once again, delight in this understanding and know that in this recognition, more and more and more and more is coming into your frequency, and you are lightening, lightening, lightening. Step off with trust and with enjoyment into the mist. Have you straddled your horse yet? Have you saddled your horse yet? Have you battled your horse yet?